We're reaching the end of Season 1, The Call to Ball, and we want to see your best moments from the season. Send us your picks. Maybe it's the most beautiful scenics from your time on the Concha del Mar or a posterizer from the city. Whatever you want to share from your Season 1 experience, put it on social using the hashtag 2KTVPicks. Then look for your highlights to be featured on a future episode or on social. Follow us to find out. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Until then, enjoy the game.
The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Looney out there with MP. And for Indiana, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Carter out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Bledsoe in at the 5 spot. So Indiana wins the tip. Westbrook against Brogdon. Now the pass to LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got the opening basket of the game for the Pacers. The three from MP. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 17. Not a bad resume, guys.
Pass to LeVert. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down low. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
The three from MP. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coming in off a 10-point. Game is last outing, so timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now here's Westbrook. A three from MP. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 6 points for MP.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's LeVert. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
That's his first person. No foul. First team foul.
MP, that's for two. That one wide left.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Inside, Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon finds Sabonis, and Davis sends it back. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. There's LeVert, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
MP outside. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. Pass to LeVert. Over MP. And it's LeVert missing. Lakers trail by 5. MP's shot is good. 10 points for MP.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the Pacers call time here. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Looney, and it's Carter in for James.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP, no good. Carter against Bridges. McConnell passes to Bledsoe. McConnell against Westbrook. A shot by McConnell, no good. Lakers trail by 3. A 3 from MP. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Orte. From the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Off with the layup. It's a tie game in Indiana. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans. Some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Carter. And MP subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Los Angeles calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last timeout.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, it seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got MP. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Looney. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 67 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win is an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that house game. He had his offense flowing.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Dre. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
To the inside. Sabonis.
And after having just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the
5-7 game to Capitol.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple of
why am I
missing,
bro? I don't miss them.
Great value for the Pacers.
And Looney sends it back.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here.
can't even
Patience
barely
and
see the
execution.
three-point
Get a good look. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a minute he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy.
The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Sabonis is out there with Carter. And it's Bledsoe in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pacers 5.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron.
And another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Declined by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Westbrook against McConnell. And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to McConnell. It's LeVert on the wing. They get it back. And it's Bledsoe with the extra effort.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on it. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Looney's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Floats it up for Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, no good.
That was a game.
For the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bledsoe kicks to LeVert. Back to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert against Westbrook. Count it, and the Laker lead is going to get down to 9 in the bucket from LeVert. LeVert's got 16 points. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy in his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Here's what the Lakers are going
What
right
the
now.
fuck?
Chevy Ojale is checked in for Kevon Looney. Carter comes in for LeBron. And Eric Bledsoe subs in for Russell Westbrook. And here is Bridges. He's got 6. Passes to McConnell. Bledsoe against Carter. No good from Bledsoe.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And he throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Oh, where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. McConnell passes to Bledsoe. Now McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 38 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass Duarte for the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 10. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the Pacers call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him to drop another triple on him.
Indiana making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Jackson. And Brogdon subs in for T.J. McConnell. And the Lakers Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Shemi Ojeleye. Here's Bledsoe. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Buries it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Brogdon against Bledsoe. Netting another steal.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Well, Greg, now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
And we know just how big steal number 301 is. Ties him for the most ever in a season and illustrates how incredible his defensive presence has been this year.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So he swipes the ball away again.
And remember that steal.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Oof. Wow.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 18. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon against Bledsoe. Duarte, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
And here on the road, he's playing the villain role to perfection, robbing and stealing with reckless abandon.
Like he's done all season, one of the best pickpockets in league history.
Boy, it happens that fast. You have to take great care of the basketball around this guy. He has been racking up steals at an incomparable rate.
And Indiana making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The 3 from MP. And again, the Lakers no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. The finish, and MP throws it down.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Pacers call time here. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Just 5 to shoot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. MP, no good. Indiana's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Duarte. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Martin the pass to Rondo. And here's MP for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green and for Martin. A 3 from MP. Trains the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's the pass to Bitadze. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Rondo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP deciding where to go with it. Ojale kicks to MP. From deep. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I don't care what you play, as long as you're playing 2K, I want you, and you're good at it, that's all the requirement necessary.
Finish Season 1 strong with some 2K Compete events. Aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's a playmaker's paradise. Because at Dime Time, you can earn prizes by working to reach the target number. Well, let's jump to the city, where it's time to crown our first city champions in NBA 2K22. Rep your affiliation at Rival Day Conquest and Rival Day Championship and prove that yours is the best. The city is also celebrating the start of the new NBA season with the NBA is Back event. On Tuesday, you can earn double XP for representing your favorite NBA team.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, B.A.?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Mac in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
So the Lakers win the tip. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Lakers, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Morant, pass to Brooks. Here's Mac. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
You know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Lakers foul number 1. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morant against Westbrook. And it's Morant off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And Morant drops them both. James with the ball. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Brooks. And he lobs it up. Tillman misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Mac's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. Goes up again. And James gets it to go.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's MP. Again, MP missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 7 points.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season is still producing at an MVP level.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Looney. And it's Carter in for James. Here's Burton. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on the body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Morant. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by MP. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Lakers, number 1.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. The ball's knocked loose.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And he drops the first.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
On the court for the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. Xavier Tillman is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Mac in at shooting guard. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite teams. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 62 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Can they get it? Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Mack. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Knocks down the long J.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
MP outside. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Morant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting.
MP outside. Fires the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. A very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Grizzlies shooting only 35% so far. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group of Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustments to his shot.
3 on 3. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has got his second basket on the night.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with success in his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 37.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Mack. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man. You need 28 and 10th the defensive player of the year. Enough said.
Timeout call. Memphis. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase. Sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
Martin checked in for the Lakers. Bledsoe comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Great read to get a hand in there and just disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Pass to Burton. Outside Morant. Jackson with it. Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Oh, they get a hand on it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Looney up top. They've got numbers. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis. Here's MP. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to Burton. From outside the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
MP, the pass to Davis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Looney. And it's Carter in for Martin. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in for Ja Morant. Here's Baines. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his first.
And that one falls for Jackson.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Burton, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Burton, covered by MP. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Carter can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. To the middle. Oh, he jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk would be right there, guys.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam.
What?
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Over to the wing. Pass to Burton. Here's Bain. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And MP throws it down.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
The Lakers for the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
You know, fifth season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's MP. And again, the Lakers, no good. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Mack in at the 2.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Here's Bledsoe. MP outside. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Brooks outside. Over MP. And it's Brooks missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. MP to pass to Bledsoe. And here's MP from outside. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over MP.
Bro. Okay, I know why it's making me foul.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right things, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Culver. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed. Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Stolen by Melton.
Bro.
Inside. Here's Culver. The Lakers with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Melton passes to Jackson. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
That jumper is yours. Jackson with great touch for big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
MP outside.
Dang, bro. This guy didn't need to get the fuck on. This nigga just standing behind me like I'm finna pass in the ball. Show whole ass home, you not getting the ball, bitch. I'm trying to score the buzzer beater. You feel me?
And I'm sure their fans
damn, nigga.
We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
This little bitch is whooping on me, fucking my